Hello everybody. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the recent victories that we have seen across several US states in returns to their drug policies. But before we get into the topic of today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button and click on the bell so you never miss a notification. Obviously subscribe. Now let's get into the story. So the state that I'm focusing on today is the state of Oregon, and they actually took a huge step at battling the drug war that we have seen plague this country for decades and has resulted in millions of people being sent to prison and has seen countless lives have just been ruined. They became the first state to decriminalize the possession of all drugs, small amounts of drugs, just to be exact. And some of these drugs include coke, meth, you name it. Any of those harsh drugs that you think of in your head are targeted by this new policy initiative. And this is such a great piece of news for many Americans, especially people like myself, because as we have seen for decades, this drug war has just been a complete disaster. The government has wasted billions of dollars, and it has only resulted in millions of people being incarcerated for non-violent drug offenses. And what has this done to help society? All of these drug cartels, they're making billions of dollars, killing people all because of these drug turf wars. So this is such a big step in the right direction. Now, the Oregon Drug Initiative is going to allow those who are arrested with small amounts of drugs to, instead of being, sent to trial, they're going to avoid that process, and they will just pay a fine of about, I believe, $100. And they're also going to have to attend an addiction recovery program. Now, these recovery programs, they're going to be funded for by the marijuana revenue that is generated in that state, because also they have legalized marijuana in Oregon, I believe in 2012. Fun fact about Oregon, they became the first state in the United States to decriminalize marijuana. And this is back in 1971. That is crazy, because if you guys aren't aware of this, 1971 is when President Nixon waged the third official war on drugs. But that's a topic for another day. So yeah, Oregon voters, they also approved a measure that was going to legalize the therapeutic use of psilocybin mushrooms. So mushrooms, yeah, that's the psychedelics. And this is also a great thing because it is shown to help people that have chronic nerve pain, war vets with PTSD. So this is also another huge victory for those of us that are against this drug war. And I'm just going to provide you with some statistics as to why this is such an important move and why other states should follow this, especially other countries such as Canada. So 1 in 11 Oregonians is addicted to drugs, and nearly 2 people die every day from overdose in that state. Roughly 3,700 fewer Oregonians every year will be convicted of a felony or misdemeanor possession of controlled substances now that this measure is in place. And this is according to estimates by the Oregon Criminal Justice Commission. And the measure is also going to likely reduce disparities that we're seeing amongst racial and ethnic groups, because when you look at the prison populations and the statistics, it's black and brown people who are overrepresented, even though the rates of drug use amongst racialized communities and let's say white people is practically the same. So of course this is going to make a dent in this racist criminal justice system, at least in Oregon. And that's a big victory, obviously. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.